What good, YouTube? What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the life. It's Aliens Positive. We share each other point of views. And when life get the life, we gonna do life together. I bet. I bet. You know what I'm saying? We out here, beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can, see all jokes aside, I like to, I like to come out in the nature. You know what I'm saying? And for real, growing up, I always was like an outside kid. So it's kind of, you feel me, common for me to like love like lakes, parks, that type thing. And just being outside, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just hop in the car and just go, man. Blessing from God, no lie, but yeah. As you can see, that's why the title is the title. Your inner child will call you. You know what I'm saying? And this can't be a two-way thing, you know what I'm saying? I could be childish with this, but you feel me? Because, we here to support and uplift each other. We ain't trying to bash nobody, but I don't think it's childish. I'm gonna just say it. I feel like that's why a lot of adults is still kind of like child, so to speak, and just be like real childish and petty. You know what I'm saying? Cause some kids can be agitated to the point where like, they being petty. So I feel like that just all be like your inner child, dog, just calling you and, pretty much asking to be present, you know what I'm saying? Just, do the things you like and love, kids like to, do what they want, that type of thing. So, my fault if I keep school backing up, man. I'm just kind of bobbing, y'all know. My joint be live, and, pre-recorded, that type of thing. But now, like I was saying, though, I mean, I really, truly think, like, that child within you, dog, is what's gonna really keep you going, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it will call you. I can attest to that. No lie. Like, nowadays, man, I just like to, kind of kick it, do what I do, eat the foods that I like to, eat, that type of thing. And just really do what I do, man. Just like I'm getting to the zone where, I'm learning to just kind of like be comfortable in my skin, so to speak, and just do what I do. That's the best way I could put it, man. No lie. I feel like the 7th grade, I heard the audio even on point. You know what I'm saying? This is my mind, bro, going. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just basically like being the one who can show people of all kind, like, bro, you can do this, especially if this your thing, like, you know what I'm saying? You wanna create content, bro. You ain't gotta be all wild style with it. You can just, you feel me, be your plain self, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that was another thing, like, that's how I know my inner child calling. That's why I'm telling y'all this, like, nowadays, like, man, listen, I always wanted to be on the phone. So, this kind of come. I mean, I did get my first phone when I was probably like 10 or 11. I think Dukes looked out for me. But whole time, I always used to like sneak her phone or just be like on any family member phone, that type of kid, you know what I'm saying? I was, hey, let me see that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why this kind of, not really shocking to me. And as the more I do it, it's like not really a big deal for me. Because, yeah, like I said, I always like played on phones or whatnot. I grew up in the area of Facebook, so I always was on social media, even like Beepo, Beepo, MySpace, all that, man, yeah. That's the young wild style of me, that's what I'm saying, man. We be on a whole nother wave, though, but I just kind of went down that rabbit hole just to kind of give y'all an idea, but nah, for real, man, like, that inner child gonna call, man. And the best advice I got for you is just like, don't even shallow it, dog. You know what I'm saying? Don't even try to hush it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's your true self anyway. So that's what's going to get your happiness, you know what I'm saying? You know, feeding that inner child, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I say, like, when it comes to, like, adult decisions, yeah, of course, be an adult. But I'm just saying, overall, like, yeah, that inner child will call you, man. That's a fact. I say nowadays, I just like to come to, like, parks, lakes, stuff we did growing up, you know? Like I said, eat my favorite foods. I like to eat, y'all. Chill, not too much. But yeah, man, that type of thing. You know, get fly for sure. That's probably why, you know, I spend a great bit of money on, like, my clothes. Which don't really mean nothing, though, because, you know, the clothes don't make you. It's just like, you know, these the things either I was doing or wanted to do. So that right there, you know, like I said, my previous videos, for the ones who don't know, I was raised in the property of, you know, Carolina, Greensboro. For the ones, you know, who do know, for the ones who don't know, it's in the Triad, East Coast type. So, yeah. It wasn't always pretty, even though it was always a blessing. That was really the good days, though, for real. But to stay on topic, you know, I always wanted to kind of, like, you know, look fly. Especially when I transition. We can use that. That's proper for me. You know what I'm saying? I am a woman, though. I'm comfortable in my skin. Ain't none of that. I don't want to be no man. But I'm just saying, that's when I kind of, like, start getting into the mass woman. You know what I'm saying? You can I'd take that label. That's fine, too. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But that's neither here nor there. But, yeah, though, man, I always wanted to, you know, look fly or whatnot. So, you know, I did what I could. You feel me? My people looked out for me. You know what I'm saying? We passed around the clothes, all that good stuff. All that. I done been through all that good stuff. But, yeah, though, like I say, though, for real, though, that was the days where it was really a blessing, though. But, man, just when that inner child get to calling, you know what I'm saying? Let them in, man. Don't, because that's a part of you as well. So, it's like, don't, you know, don't try to shadow them, like I said, or try to, you know, stuff them down. Nah, let that inner child out, you know what I'm saying? That's a part of you that's going to, you know, help you really, really decide. But like I say, when you're an adult, still make adult decisions. But that's what's going to help you really figure out what is what and, you know, how you would like to, you know, see your life overall, if that makes sense. These just, you know, this is the point of view of what I feel like, you know, I've been, like, called into now that my inner child calling, you know what I'm saying? So, everybody's different, though, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just, you know, giving y'all an idea. And that's just for the ones who just be acting like, you know, mind out of there. And there ain't nothing wrong with you neither, man. Because some folks' mind do be up out of here. You know, y'all think too deep into things. But, yeah. Yeah, man, like I say, man, that inner child will call you. And it's going to be all right, because it's going to be great. That's when you're going to really be able to, you feel me, figure out what you want, what you like, that sort of thing. Yeah. No lie. Like, after this, man, ain't no telling. I'll probably go. It's kind of hot, as y'all can see. The sun is out, so I'll probably just go. Well, I got plans to, you know, bring y'all some more, drop some more, whatnot, shoot some more, you know, same thing. But other than that, as far as, like, just what I'm gonna do for my inner child, because now I'm learning to feed it, I'm probably just gonna get a smoothie, ice cream, and sun. I really want to go get me some good, like, slides of Crocs, man, because it's got to be a little bit, you know. It's summertime, man. I ain't trying to be wearing, like, shoes too crazy. But, yeah, man. Just doing what kids like to do, but still making adult decisions because I'm an adult. Don't get that confused. But, yeah, though. I'll definitely be back with some more. Aileen, pause.